What if the reason the Jews couldn't accept Jesus wasn't because he was foreign, but because he was too familiar? How could we have accepted him? Psychology calls this the novelty effect. It's our tendency to chase what is new and foreign, while dismissing what is close and intimate. Familiarity breeds indifference and eventually rejection. In the year 1096, Count Emicho and the People's Crusade diverted from Pope Urban II's call to the Holy Land. Instead of marching southeast, they turned north toward the Rhineland region of Germany. There they pillaged and persecuted Jewish communities, believing they were avenging Christ's crucifixion. Emicho, a foreigner to that era, that land, and the gospel, could not grasp that Jesus was himself a Jew. His reprisal was not justice, it was ego, a projection of superiority over a community who had once walked beside the Son of God. Yet the Jews' rejection of Jesus was not born of hatred but of proximity. Hedonic adaptation tells us we grow numb to what has always been near. Jesus was not a distant prophet, he was their neighbor, their carpenter, their son, so he couldn't be seen. In Exodus, the Hebrews experienced God's presence through countless wonders. Their spiritual drift wasn't necessarily due to the miracles ceasing. It was that the impact of the phenomenon diminished in their perception. The extraordinary became ordinary. The pattern is timeless. The holy, through overfamiliarity, is treated as common. And so, here lies the thesis. The closer the light, the harder it is for our eyes to see it. In Jesus' own words, "Verily I say unto you, no prophet is accepted in his own country." That pattern takes many shapes, from open violence to well-meaning resistance. Emicho's revenge and Peter's rebuke, though manifested in different ways, sprang from the same root, a refusal to accept Jesus Christ going to the cross. In that moment, Apostle Peter echoed the will of the adversary. If even one called the Rock could oppose the will of God, then the tendency to misjudge what is holy is not a rare failure, but a recurring feature of human nature. Yahweh's distance from us is not absence. It is protection against our growing disregard for what is familiar, so that his holiness is preserved and our reverence for him remains unshaken. For when the holy becomes domestic, veneration fades and judgment follows. Thus, we walk by faith, not by sight, lest the light beside us be mistaken for shadow.